Smarty Starzs drama. And let's get into the Starzs segment. O.J Simpson. Man, this man is always in some BS, right? O.J Simpson brags about having a steamy hot tub situation with supposedly Kris Jenner, his best friend's wife. Oh, part. So by sometime in 1990, it was, you know, Robert, Kris Jenner, O.J, and Nicole. Rest in peace, Nicole. And Nicole Simpson. And I guess Nicole and Robert went to bed, and supposedly Kris Jenner and O.J stood in the hot tub or whatever. And then, so, oh, I even hate to say this, that he said that he put his pants down, and that Kris Jenner supposedly was shocked to see what was under his pants or whatever. And he said that he got it in with her, that he had sex with her. And then that O.J Simpson said, I can't say the F word, you know, banged the B and broke her. O.J, you crazy. If you just say this stuff, why are you going around saying stuff like that? I mean, anyway, supposedly after that happened, well, actually, supposedly after that happened, Robert and Kris Jenner's marriage split back in '92, and this incident happened supposedly back in 1991. And because of that affair, supposedly what he was saying broke their Kris Jenner's marriage, right? So all I have to say to O.J Simpson, you sound like an arrogant son of a person. Anyway, I don't know if he even staying out of trouble, but he'll be into something. I don't know what's his problem. If he said that, supposedly if he said that, you know, the thing about that is, that's on my drama segment. The thing about that, when you do something with somebody, you don't go about bragging what you did with somebody. You keep it to yourself if you're a real man. Anyway, let's get into another Starzs segment. Meghan Markle and Harry and Prince Harry are planning their first trip with baby Archie Harrison. I don't know, but I don't like the name Archie. That name sounds so, I don't know, it sounds so old, you know, baby Archie. And you ever saw the Bunkers, you know, Archie Bunker? The name Archie to me sounds kind of old, you know what I'm saying? It sounds like a 50-year-old person's name, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know why they named their baby Archie, but I'm not feeling it, to tell you the truth. Anyway, so they're supposed to be taking their baby for the first time to Africa, and Archie would be the youngest royal to go on a tour on Africa. If he visits Africa months after his birthday. Remember, he was born May the 6th, okay? So they're planning to take him to trips with Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, planning to take him on an Africa trip, which is kind of nice. I think it's, you know, they're really being, they're royals, but they're really doing regular family things together. And it's kind of nice to see a royal doing that, you know? And they're real good with their families too. That's another thing I gotta give Meghan and Prince. They're really nice, you know. Okay, now Eva Mendez and Ryan Gosling are struggling to teach their daughters proper Spanish, not Spanglish. So basically, they're saying they don't want their kids, like I do that too. Like, I miss my English and my Spanglish together. So they want their daughters to learn the proper way of speaking Spanish. That Eva Mendez says that she does not want her daughter to be talking, I guess, that slang Spanish. Girl, keep it real. If whatever Spanish she learns is a good thing, which is a slang or whatever, if it's Spanish, it's Spanish. And I get that you're trying to teach your daughter the proper Spanish, but I guess Eva has a slang way of talking when it comes to Spanish. And then if she's talking Spanish and understands it when she grows up, and no matter how much you teach her, she's gonna learn it her way. Believe me, my parents taught me proper Spanish, and I still talk it my way. Yo todavía lo hablo como a mí me da la gana. You know what I'm saying? I talk my Spanish how I want to, okay? So anyways, the Spice Girls open up in Europe for the reunion tour, all right? And they had this was on Friday, but they had some sound issues, all right? And you know the Spice Girls, I never liked them as a group, even when they were doing the thing back in the day. You know, I think the only thing I liked about the Spice Girls were the way they dressed. You know what I'm saying? I liked the Pussycat Dolls. You know what I'm saying? But the Spice Girls, I mean, you know, it was an okay group. You know, I think when you have any group and you become famous like that, anything is good, right? But my whole thing is this reunion tour with the Spice Girls. I wonder how. They had a good tour. They had a good event on Friday. But would you go see the Spice Girls? Comment below if you would go see the tour of the Spice Girls. So would I go there? I think I might try it one day just to see, you know, because I never went to any of their concerts. You know, I know I went one time to when was it? I went to New Edition concert, right? I was young, and that was amazing. And Boyz II Men, who else was there? There was a bunch of artists, and I was young and I loved it. Anyways, another Starzs segment, Catlyn Jenner is happy to have conciliated with Khloe Kardashian. You know that Khloe wasn't too happy with Bruce Jenner, a.k.a. Catlyn Jenner, because he wrote in his memoir, he wrote a book, right, memoir, whatever, and negative things about Kris Jenner, saying that she was a negative light. So Khloe Kardashian did not like the fact that he was going around talking about, in his book, about his mother. So they kind of fell out. So a couple of months ago, Bruce Jenner apologized to Khloe about what he said, and also apologized to his other daughters. And he's happy that they're on speaking terms. Let's see how long that lasts until he opens his mouth again, or she opens her mouth again, Catlyn Jenner. And you know, I think Kris Jenner took his transition really hard, because think about it. You deceived this woman all through the marriage. You know, you portrayed yourself to being a whole man, and you turn around and just become a woman. And you imagine being married to somebody so long, and then all of a sudden, oh, he wakes up one day and say, I want to be a woman. Oh my God, like, think about it. Wouldn't that like mess you up in the head? Like, oh my God, like, and then if you think about it, he was surrounded by beautiful women. You know what I'm saying? The Kardashians are beautiful looking women. So I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that was already stirred with him. I know when he first came out trying to transition, I was like, you too old. And ooh, LGBT, don't get mad at me, but think about it. Let's keep it real. Do you think the way he did it, I think he should have left his wife, you know what I'm saying, took a year or two, and then, you know, let his wife know slowly, you know, I'm thinking of being a woman since we separated years ago. But you, during the marriage, you just came out and said, I want to be a woman. Like, I know Kris Jenner took that to heart, because she was really hot about that. And then you write some stuff about her negatively. Not only you hurt her, you hit her in 2 different places, honey. Anyways, you're watching Body Stars and Drama, and we're gonna come back with the drama segment. We are not doing a CTA segment today, because I did not have any CTA situations. I did not get on the CTA. Recently, I have not been on the CTA. So we're going to take a music break, and you're watching Body Stars and Drama.